Although it may seem real on screen, we know that the characters actors play go through some pretty intense situations in movies. As a result, we assume that none of the stunts the actors perform have any lasting negative effects on their bodies. After all, there are techniques that can make regular actors into something extraordinary when they appear in a major Hollywood film. It is not merely called movie magic for no reason. However, while many actors are willing to drastically alter their appearance for roles, including gaining and losing weight, donning prosthetics, and more, some actors go overboard. Hello, and welcome back to our channel, Celebrify, your one-stop destination for celebrity gossip. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to never miss an update from us. Here are some of the actors who damaged their bodies forever for a movie role. Number 5. Jared Leto in Chapter 27. For movies like Requiem for a Dream and Dallas Buyers Club, Jared Leto has shed pounds, but it was gaining weight for the 2007 independent Chapter 27 that really took a toll on the actor. Leto acknowledged that his weight gain was so rapid while portraying Mark Chapman, the assassin of John Lennon, that he developed gout. He told the Los Angeles Times, towards the end of the shoot, one of the glaring issues was the pain I had with my feet. It was so painful that I used a wheelchair. My body was in shock as a result of the weight I put on. To return to a state that felt a little bit normal, it took about a year. I'm not sure if I'll ever physically return to the place. Number 4. George Clooney in Syriana. George Clooney broke his head open during a stunt while filming a torture scene for the 2005 movie Syriana. This mishap left the acclaimed leading man with severe, lifelong physical health issues. At the time, he admitted to Rolling Stone that the injury was so severe that he had thought about killing himself. At first, doctors were unable to precisely locate Clooney's injury, but when they noticed fluid oozing from his spine, they understood that the situation was far more serious than anyone had anticipated. The actor later admitted to The Hollywood Reporter that he had to take strong painkillers as part of a protracted process that improved when he finally sought out therapy. He said, "I went to a pain management guy whose idea was, you can't mourn for how you used to feel, because you're never going to feel that way again." Number 3. Jackie Chan in basically all of his movies. Jackie Chan has never shied away from getting hurt while filming a stunt. To him, it's all just part of the job. He has multiple concussions, spinal injuries, broken fingers, noses, ankles, tailbones, and even his hip. He has also repeatedly dislocated his shoulders. However, his battered body still bears the scars of one particularly serious incident. Chan stated to Parade, "I suffered my most serious injury while Armor of God 2 was being filmed. Actually, jumping off a slope was just a simple trick. However, I suffered a serious injury requiring a brain operation. I can still feel the impact of the indentation and metal plate in my head." Chan, however, doesn't seem to be taking a break. After releasing 2 action movies in 2017, he then began filming Journey to China, The Mystery of Iron Mask, a fantasy actioner. Number 2. Sylvester Stallone in The Expendables 3. Sylvester Stallone is knowledgeable about battle injuries sustained on set. He once quipped, "I grade the quality of a film by the intensity of the injuries. I never got hurt when I shot stop, or my mom will shoot. I dislocate both shoulders and break my neck and spine thanks to Rambo and The Expendables." Stallone acknowledged that his fall on set in The Expendables 3, in which he returned to the role of mercenary Barney Ross, was his worst ever and left him with a permanent back injury. "If you hear any squeaking, it's not my shoes. Rather, it's my back because I had some metal put in there," he added. "I'm improving though." Jason Statham, a co-star in the 3rd Expendables, also came dangerously close to dying. The brakes on a truck that was being driven on a loading dock failed, causing it to plunge 60 feet into the Black Sea. Statham, a former Olympic diver, fortunately managed to free himself and swim to safety. Now, before we reveal our top pick, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends as well. That said, let's continue. Number 1. Jaime Alexander in Thor, The Dark World. Jaime Alexander, who portrays Sif, a warrior on Thor's team, in the 2013 film Thor, The Dark World, talked about suffering a painful-sounding injury while filming the movie. Alexander explained in an interview with MTV News that she slipped and fell from a very high object, suffering a herniated disc in her thoracic spine, a dislocated left shoulder, a torn right rhomboid, and chipped 11 vertebrae. The following morning, it was still pretty bad, and she had begun to believe she might be okay. But then things got even worse. I got in a car to go to the hospital, and I sat in the car and compressed my spine a little bit, and I went paralyzed in my right leg and my right hand. Alexander returned to the set swinging a sword after a month of physical therapy. But those spinal injuries must still be present. Not every Asgardian role is as glamorous as it seems. While there are awards like the Golden Globe, Emmy, and Oscar for outstanding acting, there is no category for most pain endured in the performance of a role. But if there were, these actors would triumph because they all permanently damaged their bodies for their roles. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. If you found the video interesting, don't forget to leave a like and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.